हेलो गाइस, आई एम मोनिका अग्निहोत्री और ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट वीडियो है जो मैं लेके आ रही हूँ आज का आपके लिए। इसमें गाइस स्टूडेंट्स की रिक्वेस्ट पे हमने खास आपको ये दिखाने की कोशिश करी है कि जब आप अपनी यूके एम्बेसी के लिए जाते हैं या आपको अगर कॉलेज से इंटरव्यू आता है तो आपने किस तरह से एप्रोप्रिएट क्वेश्चंस का जवाब देना है, किस तरह से आपने उनको हैंडल करना है और किस तरह से आप उनको सेटिस्फाइंग वे में हैंडल करेंगे ताकि वो आपका जो है आपको वीजा ग्रांट कर सके। आइए गाइस शुरू करते हैं इस इंटरव्यू को। उसके बाद मैं आपको बताऊंगी कि क्या डिफॉल्ट्स थे कि इस बच्चे के वीजे में प्रॉब्लम आ सकती है। थैंक यू गाइस। यस शिवम, कैन वी स्टार्ट द इंटरव्यू?
Yes, ma'am.
वेल शिवम, आई एम मोनिका अग्निहोत्री एंड आई एम कॉलिंग फ्रॉम यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ ईस्ट इंग्लैंड। हाउ आर यू?
I'm good. How about you?
Fine. Shivam, you have applied for a course. Can you just tell me about the details of that course?
I have applied for a course of Advanced Diploma in Business Management. It is a 2-year diploma course in management, and it also offers 1 year of internship after completion of the course.
That's very fun. Do you think this course is in relevance with your studies, with your previous studies?
Yes, as I have completed my graduation in management as well, so I think so this is relevant with my bachelor studies.
Alright. Are you aware of the contents of the course? What all subjects would you be studying over the period of time?
As per my graduation, I think so the subjects I have studied, those were marketing, business management, international business, and I think so that such similar subjects will be there in my master program as well, but on an advanced level.
Right. Why have you opted for this university only?
Because I was searching for some best universities in London to study business on Google, and this university was showing at the top now. That is why I selected this university.
Fine. So you selected as per the ranking of the university.
Yes.
Right. What other universities or which other places have you searched for this course for?
I searched for some universities in Canada and some of them in Australia, but I think so that this is the best university where I can pursue this course for better career prospects.
That's good. Can you tell me some of the important features of this university?
First of all, the best feature which I have noticed, that was the internship. Like in this 2-year course, they are providing 1 year of internship, but most of the universities don't provide this internship, and if they provide internship after the 2 year of continuous study, and they also give the internship for only 6 months. So I think,
what is the benefit of internship to you?
I think the benefit of internship is that it will prepare me to, before going on the professional front, it will prepare me how I can work, what will be the work, and what is the culture of working in any United Kingdom company or maybe any multinational company in India.
Okay. Shivam, have you tried searching about the climatic conditions of the area?
I have not searched about it, but I have seen in some movies and in some shows that most of the time England have cold weather, and in summers sometimes it reaches to some extent which is unbearable for the natives of England.
That's okay. Can you tell me your date of birth?
It is 25th of January 1997.
May I have your passport number?
Yes, that is AZ2590.
Very fine, Shivam. You're coming from which place in India?
Punjab, Ludhiana, Punjab.
Okay. What can you tell me about your city?
Ludhiana is a very beautiful city. It is also known as the Manchester of Punjab, and it is popular for its high quality horse trade goods.
And how about the rest of the country? Is your country well enough for educational facilities or no?
There are some universities and colleges which are highly reputed and which are providing good and better career opportunities to its students, like Symbiosis or Amity University are the most reputed colleges in
And for you, Amity, why are you not pursuing your studies in India itself?
Because I think the level of study, though the level of study would be very excellent in my country as well, but I want to expand myself on a global front, so that is why I want to study abroad.
Alright. How about the PSW? What is your post-study work permit?
It is of I don't know even though I have any post-study work permit or not, but maybe it could be a 1 year.
And are you planning to avail that post-study work permit?
Definitely, if we get the chance, I will definitely avail that work permit.
What would be the benefit of it?
The major benefit will that I will get the opportunity to work in a company in United Kingdom. It will polish me enough to work independently or maybe in some other country as well, no matter in England or in India or any other country.
After your studies get completed, are you planning to come back to India or you would continue to stay in UK?
After completing my study, if I will get any work opportunity there, I will work for maybe 1 or 2 years there and then I will come back to India.
And what if your company sponsors you? They persist that you stay with them?
If my company sponsors me and if it will be a good opportunity for me, then definitely I will stay there for that time period.
So you're clearly indicating to me that your motive of going to UK is for your settlement only. So are you aware that you're getting some work permit after your studies?
I'm not very sure about it that I will get any work permit or not, but I just know that I will get an internship there.
That's very fine. Let's talk about your sponsorship now. Who is going to finance you in UK?
My parents are going to finance me.
Alright. And how much is your tuition cost?
Maybe somewhere around 10 to 14 pounds.
Okay. And what is the annual turnover of your parents?
I'm not sure about that also, but I think so it could be 20 lakhs yearly.
Anybody else who's sponsoring you or it's only your father?
It's only my dad.
That's very fine. And can you prove that you are going to come back to India after your studies get over? And how can you prove this thing?
I don't know how can I prove it, or I don't know even if it is necessary or not, because I don't have any that much of knowledge about it.
If given a chance to you after your studies, would you plan to continue in UK? If your company sponsors you, if they need your services, are you planning to stay there in
If they need my services, then definitely I will work there for the time period, whatever they ask for.
That's okay. And let's come back to the scope of the course now. Shivam, do you think, can you give me what is the clear scope of your course?
As far I know that after completing my masters in business, I will be able to get a managerial position in any multinational company in India or abroad.
And how much salary are you expecting in future to draw after the completion of this course?
I don't know about the wages at international level, but I know if I would be working in my country on a managerial position, I will be expecting salary maybe of 2 or 2.5 lakhs per month.
Alright. So clearly, what is going to be the prospect of your course? Which studies you are going to pursue? What is going to be the benefit of it to you?
The major benefit I will be getting, that is the exposure at an international level, because the subjects which are being taught there, those are very advanced as compared to my country. And along with that, as my father is also running a business, it will going to help me to expand that business to on a national and international level.
How will you manage your living expenses over there?
First of all, my dad will fund me, and secondly, I will try to get some work there, try to work there for whatever time duration I will be allowed, so that I can manage my other daily expenses also.
Are you aware about your working rights? What are your working rights?
I'm not completely sure about it, but I think so that in 1 week, a student get 10 hours of work like time there.
Alright. Have you hired some agent or consultant for your services?
I have consulted many like counselors, but I was not very much satisfied with that. But recently what happened, one of my friend who was like studying at your institute, he told me that he had got very good bands in his IELTS, and his Canada visa has also been arrived,
Okay.
and he is now moving to Canada, and he told me that I should also consult you for better guidance.
Okay, that's good. So once you move to UK, would there be anybody to help you over there, or you would be managing on your own?
Like I don't have any relative living there, but I have some of my friends. Whatever help they can give me to maybe to accommodate somewhere or to find some work, they can help me in that. But I think so rest everything I have to manage on my
Are you
own.
planning to stay in the student accommodation, or would you be checking with the university hostel?
I I think university over say would be very costly, and I will try to find some other accommodation out of the university that will be more reasonable for me.
All right. Talking about your family, Shivam, are you supporting anybody right now, or you are managing on your own?
My father is just managing all of my expenses. As I am not working, I am just studying presently.
That's very fine, Shivam. What all contents would you be studying in your course?
There would be subjects like marketing management, international business, promotion and sales, public relations. These sort of management subjects will be there in my course.
Right. I can see that after your graduation, you have taken almost 3 years of gap. Now, why are you planning to move abroad for your studies?
Actually, after completing my graduation, I was willing to apply for abroad that time only, but I was not getting a very clear perspective about it. And secondly, I tried to work somewhere in some companies in my city, but I have not worked there for a very long time, and just because of that, there is a gap of 3 years.
I see that you have not taken your IELTS paper. Why is it so?
Because someone said me that IELTS is not required if I want to apply for UK, so that is why I have not appeared for this exam.
And how do you prove your language requirements, that you satisfy your language requirements?
I have no idea if there is any other test or what. I don't know.
Right, Shivam. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you, Shivam. तो ये देखा आपने गाइस, इस तरह का इंटरव्यू का शॉट चलता है वहाँ पे कुछ वो आपको ग्रिल भी करेंगे, हो सकता है कुछ तो ट्रिक करने की कोशिश करें. अब अगर हम शिवम की बात करें, इनका पहला शॉट बहुत अच्छा था. ही वॉज क्वाइट कॉन्फिडेंट क्योंकि वो इनके अपने क्वेश्चन थे. लेकिन जब यूनिवर्सिटी की बात आई, कोर्स की बात आई, कंटेंट्स की बात आई, उसके क्या चांसेस हैं, स्कोप क्या है कोर्स का आगे, उसके बारे में ये थोड़ा सा कंफ्यूज हो गए. ये रीजंस थे कि जो यूनिवर्सिटी की इंटरव्यू इनकी ली गई है, वो इंटरव्यू इनका सेटिस्फाई क्यों नहीं हुआ होगा. बिकॉज आपके जो पर्सनल क्वेश्चन है वो तो आपके टिप्स पे है. हमारा जो मेन मोटिव है, या यूनिवर्सिटी का जो इंटरव्यू आपका हो रहा है, या जो एम्बेसी ऑफिसर आपको इंटरव्यू कर रहा है, उसका मेन मोटिव क्या है, ये देखना कि स्टूडेंट जेन्युइन है, क्या वो स्टडीज के लिए इंटरेस्टेड है, क्या ऐसा तो नहीं है कि उसका मोटिव वहां पे सेटलमेंट का है. अब इनकी बातों से 2-3 बार ऐसा इंडिकेशन हुआ कि ये वहां पे सिर्फ पढ़ने के लिए नहीं जाना चाहते. हिज आइडिया इज टू सेटल ओवर देयर. फिर इनके फंड्स के बारे में पूछा गया, फीस स्ट्रक्चर के बारे में पूछा गया, जिसके बारे में इनको बहुत क्लैरिटी नहीं थी. तो ये छोटी छोटी सी बातें हैं गाइस, जिनका आपको बहुत ध्यान रखना होता है जब आप एम्बेसी इंटरव्यू के लिए जाते हैं. अब अगर आप यहाँ पे आते हैं, हमें ज्वाइन करते हैं, तो हमने आपको हर इस चीज पर ट्रेन करके भेजना है ताकि आपकी फंबलिंग ना हो. और सबसे जरूरी क्या है आपके इंटरव्यू के लिए, एप्रोप्रिएटनेस ऑफ आंसर्स, वो बहुत जरूरी है. अब जैसे इनके इंटरव्यू में फॉल्ट्स थे, इनकी लैंग्वेज एबिलिटी को लेके नहीं थे, लेकिन वैसे फॉल्ट्स थे. इंग्लिश इनका अच्छा है, इसलिए इनका थ्रू हो जा रहा है. बट द पॉइंट इज, अगर IELTS का क्वेश्चन पूछा गया, वहां पे ये सेटिस्फाई नहीं कर पाए. कई क्वेश्चंस पे उन्होंने जवाब दिया कि मुझे इसके बारे में पता नहीं है. दिस इज नॉट द वे टू गो फॉर द एम्बेसी इंटरव्यूज. सो इस शॉर्ट से गाइस आपको एक आइडिया हो गया कि कितना स्ट्रिक्टली हम आपको यहाँ पे तैयारी करवाते हैं और कितने रिपीटेटिव शॉर्ट्स हम आपको देते हैं ताकि आपकी जो इंटरव्यूज है वो क्वालिफाई हो सके. इसके बावजूद भी गाइस अगर कोई भी डाउट्स हो आपकी, तो यू आर मोस्ट वेलकम टू कॉन्टैक्ट अस. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर वॉचिंग दिस वीडियो. थैंक यू गाइस.